Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Chrono Cross Remaster. Just starting out here, actually getting ready to head back into Termina. I did do, a bit of, or a few random encounters off screen. I also did get a hold of a couple of different, kind of difficult to obtain elements right now. That being the Purify element. So this is a rare steal from the Dodo enemy, and you can find that in the Fossil Valley. Um, I don't know how much I'm going to need this right now, but I do like this element because it does remove status effects, like poison and so on and so forth. The nice thing about this as well, so it says 4 plus or minus. It doesn't. There isn't much reason to go any higher than the level 1, because it doesn't become like more effective. So I usually just throw that in the element slot 1. I also did get the Numble ability, where it says temporarily decreases physical evade percentage. I'm not sure if I'll end up using this, but that was also a rare steal from the Swamp Bug, and that was located in the Hydra Marshes. I think that one is definitely the least interesting of the two elements, but I wanted to at least point out that I did grab that. So we do have quite a bit of stuff to do here in Termina, so let's get started. Let's talk with this lady first. Huh? Who is that? You don't know who he is? He must be one of the tourists here to see the festival. That boy is Dear Sweet Glenn, a member of the Acacia Dragons, pretty popular with the people here. But it really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grown so mature. Makes me feel my age. Sigh. Sigh indeed. Alright, let's take a look inside the inn. There's a record of fate. It is a hot spot for rogues and vagrants. If I'm here checking for anyone suspicious. Okay. Hi-ho. Yes, we did it. We just used the greeting we were taught by the hero Pierre. We are visitors vacationing from Pore. It's very beautiful out here, and the food is great. We've only got good things to say about this place. Okay. Yesterday we toured the place by boat. Oh, I highly recommend it. If you ask the boy near the shrines, he'll let you on the boat. Oh, yeah, Korcha. Alright. Yeah, looks like they've got they're dropping some minor hints here as far as progression. Yeah, not seeing anything in here. I don't know that I've ever actually come inside the inn before. Let's head on into this shop. Yuri's shop. Let's see here. I'm looking for a useful element. Even for dragoons like us who train daily, element selection is crucial. One choice can either make or break your advantage in battle. That's why it's so hard to choose. There's so many, I can't decide which one. Mom said you can only have one because you're still a child. Grown-ups have all the fun. They get to mess with all those elements and we don't. Alright. How do I... There we go. Hey, Lena. Long time no see. How are you? Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop. It's nothing like that. He's my cousin. Isn't that right, Serge? Yeah, sure. Cousin, eh? Then Sergi Poo, how about we leave Lena here and you and I go on a date? Oh, Lisa, stop that nonsense. Oops, before I forgot, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi. Oh, thank you. Thank your mom for me. Anyway, how can I help you today? Don't expect any special deals just because we're friends. Sad. Alright, so they've got a cure element here, a heal element. Not too bad to pick up some of these if you, I guess, haven't been following closely and already received enough. I really tend to use the heal elements quite a bit, whereas these, well, sometimes these The other elements I don't use as much. I think I'll grab a couple of these. I also stole a medicine in the swamp, but you know, one of these isn't really gonna do much for you. Let's just pick up about 5 of these, 5 of each. They're just kind of nice when you know, something doesn't quite go right and you get poisoned or sprained or whatever. The rest of the stuff, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about. I think I've got usually at least some of these. But all right, let's take a look here. Can we do anything back here? Not gonna find anything over here. Okay. How about the back room? Ah, here he is. So this is Fungi. He'll join us later. Why, if it isn't Lena, what a pleasant surprise. The little girl I knew is all grown up now. And what's this? Have you come to show your boyfriend off? Oh, you're so silly. Just the other day, I went on my usual trip to the Shadow Forest to gather wild plants. Believe it or not, I found a rare blue-tip mushroom. How about that? Do you envy me? I do envy you, actually. Thank you. I thought so. To begin with, this mushroom only sprouts 1 day out of the year. Okay, then I'm going to tell you a big secret. Deep inside the forest, there's a very large tree. This tree has a big hole in it. This hole leads to an underground waterway, which is the perfect place for rare mushrooms to grow. If you go deeper into the waterway, you'll end up in Master Viper's manor. Does that surprise you? Master Viper must also gather mushrooms in his spare time. He's truly a great man. Master Viper understands how to appreciate good mushrooms. What a wonderful lord he is. Yeah, this guy is crazy about mushrooms. And that's probably the, you know, and again, they're dropping some little hints here and there as to different ways to get into Viper Manor. And I think that's the one I'm going to end up going with, which is Nikki's route. This guy thinks that the frozen flame is some kind of jewel or something. I'd say things aren't that easy. It's probably a monster of some sort. Once you gaze at it, boom, you're well done, like a steak on barbecue. Well, you're free to dream, but daily work is always the best. Nothing beats hard work and dedication. Okay. I've been fired from my job, and I'm really strapped for cash. But have you heard about this thing called the frozen flame? Let's go with what's that? What? You haven't heard? Oh, well, I was going to keep it a secret, but I'll make an exception for you. How generous. The frozen flame is a treasure of treasures. It's the ultimate treasure in this world. It's rumored that the notorious thieves, the radical dreamers, are also after it, but that thing is mine. One day I'll get my hands on it and become the richest man in the universe. That's my Terminian dream. All right. One more toast to my bright future. Okay. Good luck, buddy. Saw Miss Riddle visiting the shrines again. She made a darling couple with her childhood sweetheart, Dario. It's such a pity that he died so young. They say beautiful women rarely find happiness. How about me? Do I look happy? Let's go with you look unhappy. Oh my, do I? Why, thank you, although I know it's just flattery. He's got away with the ladies. Since Dario died, one of the chairs of the 4 divas of the Akasha Dragoons has been vacant. Sir Viper is said to be looking for candidates. I can't foresee anyone who can match the caliber of the great knight Dario, though. If only I were a little younger. Indeed. If only. Welcome to the Dragon's Tail. Our house is open to all, but we don't allow any tabs or brawls. Put your feet up and have a grand time. You're travelers, aren't you? That's okay. I can tell by the way you look. So what do you think of Termina? This port town just loves travelers. I love this town and all of its people, whether they are residents or travelers. Barkeep, one more order of squid gut pasta. More? That's all you eat. Try some of the other dishes, will you? The better tasting it is, the faster I eat it up. Geez, right when we were in the middle of a good conversation. Yeah. Alright, so here's Guile. I'm not going to choose him this time to be my guide for Viper Manor. Well, so this is that singer Nikki everyone's been talking about, my dear. He looks like a girl. When I was young, it was a luxury for even a girl to have any makeup on. Nowadays, even the boys are becoming glamorous. But as long as it's trendy, I might as well join in with the youngsters and show off my go-go dancing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's, I don't know about that. Me? No, I'm not waiting for anyone. I'm just too cool to hang out with anyone else. Oh, okay. Well, don't let me get in your way. Okay, let's see here. And that is how the 6 great dragons sealed away evil and restored peace to the land. The end. Mama, do dragons really exist? How big are they? Oh, silly, this is a fairy tale. The old people made it up. But Mama, Korcha says dragons still exist. You still playing with that boy? How many times have I told you to stay away from him? It's hocus pocus like that that's keeping Goldov in the Dark Ages. Where in the world is there such a thing as a dragon tier? Sorry, Mama, but Korcha's stories are fun to listen to. The story he told last time about Master Viper's manor was so scary. No buts. Anything that boy says is a flat-out lie. Any child that believes in such nonsense is not a child of this family. Wow, geez, that's a little over the top. No way, I belong to this family. Cough, cough. There, you're not going to get better if you don't listen to me. Now, if you promise me you won't play with Korcha anymore, I will tell the next story. Uh-huh, I promise. So please tell me the next story. Yes, yes, what should I read you next? Yeah, okay. Telling some stories. Oh, that's right. It's weird how I remember random things like this. So there's somebody standing here in this corner. It's hot standing in the sun, so I'm staying in the shade to cool off. I'm not some kind of hoodlum or something, so don't get me wrong. Do you get my drift? I understand. So you understand me. You're such a nice guy. Here, take this. Surge received the T for 3 frame, which I will not be using. Alright, oops. Maybe a little more to the left. Just look around. Flowers decorate the town when the festival comes. Don't you think it's romantic to have the whole town filled with flowers? It's our way of showing our gratitude towards Master Viper. We are really thankful to Master Viper for our town's peace. Oh, you silly boy. That's your right, isn't it? Oops, hee, my bad. Okay, let's head on in. I think this is Skelly's grandmother's house. Grandma keeps waiting for her grandson to come back. She always tells me stories about him, but we don't know where he is. If you ever meet him on your travels, please tell him Grandma is waiting for him. I believe his name is Skelly. Oh! Yes, who might you be? Grandma, they are travelers passing through. My, so sorry. My eyes have become really weak in my old age, and I thought that my grandson had come back. My grandson was such a cute boy. He was really plump and cheerful and loved to make people laugh. That's why the boy joined the circus and became a clown. For the first few years, he wrote letters to me almost daily. He always said how gratifying the work was, although it was very challenging. One day, his letters suddenly stopped coming. I haven't heard from him since. I hope he wasn't in an accident or something. Just pray that I might see his cheerful face one more time before the heavens come to claim my soul. Well, let's see what happens if you use the heavy skull here. What is this creepy thing? Ah, sad. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have showed him that. Or showed her that. Okay, anyways, let's, I don't know, let's head to the western side of town. I think I have to be kind of careful, though, too. Hey, look, it's Ray. You can't interact with him. I love Breath of Fire 3. Oh, there we go. Like working, but work all day tiring. Need rest. When me rest, overseer mad. Me have hard time. Okay, well, he doesn't speak like Ray. It must not be actually him. What are you looking at? I'm working here. Get out of my way. You're bothering me. What's your job? Can't you see? I'm the overseer of these demi-humans working here. These guys always slack off on the job if you don't watch them carefully. I need to keep my eyes peeled. Okay. Well, we'll let you get back to that. Alright, let's see here. Authorized personnel only. If you have no business, keep moving. Alright, I'm going to keep moving. Eventually here I'll be heading up into the ship, but not quite yet. And I think... Oh, there's another person back here that I didn't see. As one gazes at the sea all day long, one starts to wonder where the sea ends and where oneself begins. I've tried to live my way, but maybe I've just been drifting along, trapped in the ebb and flow of the ocean's tides. Wouldn't you agree, dear? Yep, I agree with that. How could I forget? She has already returned to the great sea. Okay. Let's see. Let's head on over to the east side. As I was saying, you kind of have to be a little bit careful about who you speak with, because if you're not, I guess, paying close enough attention, you can actually start your guide quest. And I'm not ready to do that quite yet. I want to make a save just before I kind of complete everything here. You folks are mighty anxious. Sorry, it'll be just a bit longer. I'll have these hot-baked Viper churros ready in a jiffy. What's that? You don't know what Viper churros are? First, grind down Hecarim bones, add a little water from Water Dragon Isle, then wrap them up with a biba skin. Oh, wow. You then add some sugar and spices. Get steaming coals from Mount Pyre and bake them. For the finishing touch, we even add the famed Dragon's Glory. How about it? Doesn't that tempt your appetite just hearing about it? Sounds like a lot of work is going into this. It's a great day, and I've scored a good place to sell. They'll sell like hotcakes today. Okay. This is the fortune teller. Who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Anything from reading your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you wish your fortune be read? Yeah, sure. Let's have a reading with Serge. Well, this is interesting. You're not dead or anything, are you? Has anyone called you back from the great beyond? You just might be the key to the destruction of this entire planet. That's okay. All right. Can't say for sure, but fate seems to have a great task for you. Be careful now, boy. Hey, Serge, that's nothing but rubbish. Let's hurry up and get moving. You there. In your eyes, I perceive both the look of a beauty and the look of a beast. Be mindful not to bring about your own end, my dear. A dream lies in wait, reaching out to engulf you. Sorry, dearie, I don't believe in fortune-telling at all. I make my own future. Lassie, you should should listen to your elder's advice. Ha! I don't give a damn. Let's go, Serge. All right, let's do one more reading for Lena here. Says you will not find a boyfriend for a long time. Fortune telling is such a merciless thing. Oh, sad. How rude. All right, let's get out of here. Poor Lena. No boyfriends for you. All right. Yahoo! Hello there, come and see for yourself. This is the prize of all prizes, a rare catch, a live mermaid. This is what you call a real treasure. Remember that, kids. Unfortunately, this one isn't for sale. She's my most valuable item. So what do you think? This isn't some stuffed animal or anything. She's really alive. Her pure, clear skin, like it's made from crystal. Her gem-like eyes. She is the ultimate collector's item. Phew, nature's creations are indeed great. Such a beautiful thing. Is this thing really alive? Hey, come on, look over this way. Oh, how beautiful she is. Ouch, yow. Hey, you think this is really fun? How would Cha feel if you were trapped in a tank like that? I forgot how obnoxious the Chas are in this game. Being stared at every day, huh? Yikes, it's Korcha, run. Look at this hair on this gal, too. Korcha, not you again. Don't you go bothering my customers. This is no place for the likes of you. Just leave. Cha, shut up. What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why didn't you keep the tank uncovered when I showed up? Hey, everybody, this shop is a bunch of baloney. Shut your mouth. Don't you say such ridiculous things. Get back to your demi-human friends. Oh, a bit of a racist, eh? Ha! Won't take that from a sleazebag like you. Yeah, don't take it, Korcha. Hey, you guys, you're not from around here, eh? Don't you wander around too much or you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back. Okay. a pretty sweet little boat. That's Korcha. He's from Goldove. I wonder why he hangs around here in Termina all the time. Shouldn't mess with the likes of him, I tell you. He's nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble, eh? What if I like trouble? I overslept, and this corner is the only place open. To make things worse, the shrines are just past this point. They're called shrines, but really they're just a bunch of graves. I feel a bit uneasy. It's rumored that a possessed giant and a girl live in the shack near the shrines. A possessed giant and a girl. I don't know who he's referring to. Wow, Big Bro's got a great place to open up shop. That spot's ideal for roadside merchants like us. Oops, no time to lose. I gotta hurry and set up myself. Please come back a little later. Okay, maybe. We'll see about that. What business brings you here? There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the brave. This is no place for outsiders to roam around. I don't mean to be harsh, but if you have no business here, leave now. Oh, well. I go where I effing please, alright? Oh, what is this all about? I don't remember this. Wait, what? Funny. Yeah, I don't remember this. I'm sorry, Greco is out on an errand to Fossil Valley. Please come back a little later. Yeah, so Greco is the exorcist. That's funny. Well, they slow you down, so that's annoying. But I don't think I have ever... Like, was that always a thing? The dumbbells? Were those always there? I don't ever remember that. But anyways, alright, let's head over here and speak with Glenn and Riddle. So, she was out of flowers. That is unfortunate. Then let us pray without any flowers for today. Can't wait to get to Glenn. Is that a bellflower you have there? Would you be so kind as to give it to us? We need a bellflower for our prayer. Yeah, give it for free. For free? Are you sure? I thank you deeply. Please let me offer you my gratitude as well. The souls that rest between this sword, or beneath this sword, loved this flower in life. That is why we always bring some when we pray here. Dario, here is a bellflower that you used to love so much. Soon the flower seed shall sprout, grow leaves, and bloom flowers everywhere, and we shall age another year, while you will remain the same in memory. Father, brother. It is such a mystery. This sword never rusts, even when left in the rain. It seems as if the souls of its masters live within it. Do you not think so, Glenn? Yes. I have engraved in my memory the lives of my father and brother who had wielded the sacred sword Einlanzer. Let us hope that is true. What do you mean by that, Miss Riddle? I cannot allow even you to... Do you not think there is something odd about the dragoons of late? Daddy's face shows such anguish, and even Karsh was saying he was sent on a ghost hunt. Miss Riddle. Everyone has been acting oddly ever since that beastly guest arrived at the manor. Ho ho ho. Glenn, promise me to always keep the unclouded truth in sight. Do not be swayed by the masses. The splendor of the Einlanzer must not be tarnished. As you wish. Oh, forgive me. Just found it a little awkward to hear you say such words. Miss Riddle, a chill wind has risen. Shall we return to the manor? Yes, of course. Later, players. Oh, you can go back this way too? Hey, the heck, she just disappeared. Who's the demi-human out there in the water? I think we're okay to speak with Korcha. Maybe I'll just do that really quickly. But beneath the sacred sword, the warriors lie. 13th Akasha Dragoon Grandmaster Garai and 14th Akasha Dragoon Grandmaster Dario. Yep. All right, let's. Oh, oh, you can't go this way. You have to talk to him from underneath. Well, shoot. Okay, well, I'll zip through here then. And that guy rushed in and hit it as soon as I got there. It was a hilarious sight. Hahaha, that's great. Oops, I've got customers. Sorry. I'll get you some big fish next time you come by. Alright, Korcha, but are they really going to be big this time? You only ever catch small fry. Your boating skills are first class, but your fishing skills suck. Ah, shut up. See ya. Sounds like a good friend. Oh, it's you guys. You're tourists, right? The festival's a waste of time. My name is Korcha. I'm here from Goldove, working as a ferryman. I can take you anywhere you like with this boat. I take money, but don't worry, it's not that much. My boating skills are quite famous around here. I guarantee a comfortable ride. Hey, you, we want to get into Viper Manor. Can you take us there? Viper Manor? What you want to do up in that place? You gonna go steal treasure from the vault or something? Don't go snooping into your customers' privacy. Are you gonna take us there or what? As long as you can pay me, I'll take you anywhere you want. It's just that I don't know how to get to the manor. If you want to get there, bring someone who does. Yeah, alright, so Korcha's part of, who would it be? Would it be Guile, maybe? I can't remember who he's linked to. Because I think Pierre is basically just go right up to the gate. And then Nikki is a very different route. And again, that's the way I'm gonna handle it, but me, I love boats, but I can't become a sailor because I get seasick. That's why I decided to become a shift craftsman and build the fastest and awesomest boat ever made. So my first step is to watch all the boats here for research. Research and research. Ain't I smart? Out of all the boats I've seen, that boat at the docks is the best and fastest of them all. Wish I could build one like it. I assume they're talking about the Radical Dreamers boat. Alright, so here's Pierre's house. I think that's his name anyway. And I just, wow, I think I must have had that on fast forward, but so that is the there's an item back there in a chest, and that's the profiteer purse. It says slightly increases the amount of gold received at the end of battle. I guess I'll equip that. Oh, she's missing accessories. I know there's one thing that's kind of useful to do with the profiteer purse, which is to break it down right away, and you can make some different items with that, with the components, but I probably won't do that. It's the Lucky Charm, Lucky the Cat. Lucky the Cat. Man, that reminds me of Lineage 2. Gross. But yeah, anyways, let's see here. Are you the young master's friend, or do you wish to see Master Go? Master Go is presently away, but he will be back shortly. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So the kid is Van, and then the father's name is Go. And obviously, Van is a painter. Brother, that's not it. Something is missing. I believe I'm on the right track. However, what is your opinion? I think it's good. You really think so? Why, thank you, but I still need to hone my skills a little more. Here's his dad. Father, when did you come home? Van's father Go. I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I shall be on my way again. Oh, Father, off on another business trip? Yes, that's right. This is another important business opportunity. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make a living off of painting. If there is anything you need, tell the maid. She shall give you some money. Well, I'm off. He's a rather portly fellow. Father had promised to go see the festival with me, but then he does not really care about the promises he makes. I do not believe Father even notices the view here. The colors of the sea and sky far surpass the beauty of those gems he collects. I do wonder if he really was a painter in his youth. It is rather hard to believe. All right, man. Yeah, this kid's got a lot of paint here. All right, let's zip on out of here. I think that is pretty much it for the different things that I needed to do in town. Actually, hang on. Let's go back to the smithy here really quickly. And not, we're not completely done with the stuff in town, but I do need to get back and save. All right, so this is Zippa. Welcome. This here's the official blacksmith of the Akasha Dragoons. All right, let's see here. Forge, weapons. Oh, yeah, copper swallow. Well, I do have 1 copper, so I could make this. Iron swallow. Don't have iron to make that. I can make a copper dagger. I mean, I think I'm going to go with the copper swallow. I think that makes the most sense. Copper pick, iron pick. Yeah, alright. Well, let's make that copper swallow. Again, so I got that piece of copper from... Gosh, was that the first of the... Yeah, that was the first Shaker Brother fight, right? Or was it the second one? No, it was the second one, now that I think about it. The first one, I got the power glove. Alright, so let's forge this. Let's check armor. Copper vest, iron. Yeah, not going to be able to make anything else. Alright. Let's see here. So the Profiteer Purse, yeah, look at this. Profiteer Purse does disassemble down, wow, into 3 irons, 3 bones, and 3 coppers. That is really good. Being able to make iron weapons right now is pretty sick. But again, I'm not actually going to do that. And I mean, I don't really think that I need to. But mostly because I like to have a complete item list. And the Profiteer Purse is... you won't be able to get more of them in a single playthrough. You'll be able to get more in subsequent playthroughs, but that is it for now. So upgrading the Copper Swallow actually does also increase his hit percentage. So, always a very good idea to make sure that you're upgrading your weapons when you can. All right, so what do you want? This ain't no show. If you've got business, take it to the counter. Hey, don't tell me you want to apprentice under Master Zappa. Shoot, beat it. The master ain't going to take any other apprentice besides me. Nope, no worries there, friend. How many times do I have to say it? Didn't I let the customers back here? Okay, so it's supposed to, what, sound like a... Hey, that reminds me of, like, dwarves, right? How many years have you been me wife? What's a big ape like you doing worrying about such trivial stuff? Don't be complaining up a storm over just 1 or 2 customers coming to talk to you. There's not 1 or 2, there's 3. Oh, they texted me. You'll never ken the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours truly. You'll never ken the delicate heart? I don't know what he's trying to say there. Alright, Alright. I don't expect a layman like you to ken what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know what ken is supposed to mean. You ken what I'm saying, like understand. The art of smithing may seem like physical labor, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time the hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it. I guess what I'm saying is, your soul is what makes the sword. So if you're standing there yapping and distracting me, I can't focus my soul into the steel. Do you ken? Yeah, that must be like understand. If so, then get going. And why can't you leave me be? This sword, it's no good now. Time to start over. Sorry, pal. Alright, so in here we gotta be really careful. I think we don't want to speak with Pierre. Or actually, I don't think that matters. I don't think speaking with him matters. I think it might be the metal out here. Or is it in here? There's a... The hero's medal is some... Oh, there it is. I think that's the blinking... Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Let's see here. Viper Cup. Tournament of Swords, Youth Division, first place, Sir Dario. Oh. Not talking to him ever again. It is just hopeless. Although these are 2 our brothers who are always fighting over something. Mr. Dario and Mr. Glenn once lived here peacefully. Mr. Dario used to watch over Mr. Glenn and Mr. Glenn respected his big brother more than anyone else. They were poor but happy, thinking only of each other's well-being. You can see that just by looking at this room, right? Hey, are you two listening to me? Gee whiz. Not talking to Big Brother ever again. Oh, ever again, huh? Oh yeah, okay. So this isn't the Hero Medal. Viper Cup Tournament of Swords Youth Division runner-up Sir Glenn. All right. This little brother got the other prize. All right, so now the dog has moved. And I am going to head out here because, again, I think that if you interact with the kids, I think actually it's the kids running around that has the hero medal. So I don't want to do that and accidentally, you know, basically that will make Pierre your Viper Manor guide. I think you actually have to hand it to him, but I don't even want to risk kind of messing around with that. But anyway, so I'm going to save out here. I definitely recommend making a save right here because you'll need this one for later. My first save is actually prior to telling Kid that we don't want to join her. And then the next save is at this point, right? This is prior to choosing your Viper Manor guide. So again, I highly recommend making another save right here. I'm going to put it in my second slot so that I don't accidentally, you know, overwrite it. But anyways, that is going to be it for this one. So in the next one, we'll pick our Viper Manor guide and we'll actually head in there. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.